is that? To the Moon by J.N.R. Coy. Y'all gonna have to look that one up. To the Moon. I got a nice little. Yep, nice little. Y'all, I don't know what's up with me today. I just want to move my body. I'm gonna have to go in there and dance. Shoot, gotta turn my music up after I finish with these readings. I'm gonna I don't know, light and fluffy mood. Good. This is good. This is good. I think because I'm feeling good that I'm getting these messages out, because they was coming back to back to back. I was like, Lord, let me. Okay, hold up. Let me come on with it. Welcome into the channel. If you're new, if you are returning, welcome back. Okay, y'all, let's get straight into it. Let me get y'all some of this good old sagey dagy. There it is. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? All right, let's get started. Sorry, y'all. Getting stuff on stuff. I'm messing up something. Okay. Okay, let's get it. Now, the coming race. Let's talk about it. Where do I want to start? First, I want to talk about something. Y'all, I got to talk about the choke. Okay? I got to talk about Bugs Bunny and the man with the top hat in the suit. Okay? The choke. Looney Tunes. Okay? When you are born, you're already at home until between birth and your arrival up to your 10th birthday. You experience your first spiritual ascension. Okay? From this moment, you have a subconscious chemical reaction, okay, which unbeknownst to you, your body then releases a chemical called testosterone. That's testosterone. Let me tell you what it really does. So testosterone activates puberty, right? Which is really the choke mentality. Yeah. Puberty is the choke mentality. Yep. Okay. Now, so parents, be on guard. Start early with teaching your children, okay, from a place of awareness. See, when you know better, you do better, right, parents? And so this means you will have to start looking at yourself very, very closely and optimistically, because you need to make sure that you yourself are not wrapped up in any form of the choke. Unknowingly, subconsciously, unaware, okay? We achieve this by breaking free. We have to make sure also that we are not feeding the choke. So even if we're not a part of the choke anymore, you have to make sure that you're pulling your energy back and not allowing yourself to be a part of the choke and being used as a pawn, okay? We have to shut the system down. That's the only way to override the system, okay? This morning when I woke up, I heard something very specific. Spirit said to me, the only way to override the system is to flood the manifold. I'm going to just say that, and I'm going to leave that right there. Okay. Now I'm going to move and shift gears. All right. I hope that resonated with y'all, and I hope y'all felt me in what I'm saying. Okay. With that message. All right. I hope that you really see the truth for what it is, and don't allow yourself to be or your judgment to be clouded. Okay, look at yourself objectively. Look at yourself without the rose tinted glasses. Okay, and be able to make a clear judgment call based on the position you're in, and decide where within the choke you reside. And if you're not sure what the choke is, then please go watch any video on my channel that I've listed or said anything about the choke in the title. Okay, that will give you a gear, and it may trigger you to another reading, but this is for yourself healing, your self growth, your awareness, your spiritual enlightenment, and also in turn and as a result your freedom ultimately. Okay, from the matrix, from the deception, from the lies, from the traps, from the truth, whatever it is. Okay, just whatever. All right. So the coming race, okay, The song for your reading is going to be called Ambition by Wale. I'm going to have that dropped in the description box below. There's some colors, black, gold, green, red, that may be a synchronicity for you guys, okay? Giles Capel, also the color gray, and pop.com or popcorn, okay? Popcorn. Y'all remember popcorn we used to call? I wonder, can you still do that? We used to call popcorn to be able to see what time it was, 5:30 on the clock. There's something about that. I'm not sure what that is. I just caught that in this reading that just came. So it's something to that. I'll have to research that and get back to y'all. Okay. That's a sidebar. Now, moving forward, the 14 tribes of Judah. Let me turn this down a little bit. Angles by Wale. Okay. Red roses could be a synchronicity. Okay. Black. Did I say black? Yep. The color black. Okay. I was trying to see. And also green. Yep. It's on here too. I knew it was going to be a synchronicity. It's so dope when spirit confirms what I already got written down. That'd be a trip. Anyway, y'all. 14 tribes. Okay. Let's get into it. Which deck, Holy Spirit? Okay. We're going to use this one. We're going to shuffle it up here. 14 tribes. Okay. One of them was kidnapped. Okay. Yeah, one of the 14 tribes. Originally was 14. One of the tribes was kidnapped. All right, show me the energy for this reading. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy ancestors, show me clearly, Spirit, the energy for this reading. Thank you. Okay, they were kidnapped and they were tortured, y'all. Okay, they kidnapped this 14th tribe and they tortured them. Okay, and they taught us that this tribe was evil. That this tribal had no morals, no code of ethics. Okay. No understanding or sense of comprehension. And all of that was a lie. Okay? All right? 5 of Cups. Okay? So, sadness, depression, anger, anxiety, fear, worry, delusion. Okay? Loss, fear, worry. Did I say all that? That's what this is. Okay? I'm seeing the key and I'm seeing the sword. Okay? The key is the sword. Okay, so the key is the truth. All right, and that's what I'm bringing you right now. Okay, so they were tortured, kidnapped, mutilated, manipulated, tested on, disposed of. They were neglected. They were dishonored. They were humiliated. Okay, they were taught that nothing is free, when in all actuality, the universe provides all. The choke. That's where it began, is what I'm hearing. Okay? The idea, the ideology of the choke, that's where it started. Okay? The depression, the Great Depression is what I'm hearing. Okay? So I advise you guys to watch Coneheads. Okay, they were the 14th tribe. Okay, God is lifting you up at this time, collective. If you're watching this and you're resonating so far, or you're finding this is interesting, I'm reading this deck in the upright. Okay, Queen of Cups here. Okay, then I know you're probably clutching. Someone's clutching their pearls because they're sitting here like, is she really saying that? Yes, and what I'm saying is accurate. It's 1000% true. Okay, all right. My source is pure. Okay. My source has not ever been contaminated. It's only been watered down. It's made to be unworthy. I am the 14th tribe. I'm a part of that. My lineage, my bloodline, my family, and so are you. Okay? It's where it all started. So there's an energy here of the comfy couch. Those of you comfy couch children, watchers, as a childhood, okay, there was a show called The Comfy Couch, or at least it had a big old comfy couch in it. Spirit showed me this couch to show me how high you would be lifted up at this time, okay? It's relevant also, okay, to Russia. Okay, the show has ties to Russia. Okay. For some reason, one of the past lives that I've lived, or a emanation that I have been or lived or reigned or that I've lived, okay, I've been a part of, I was Russian. I lived in Russia, or I was shot down. I'm gonna say this. I was not Rush. I was Russian, and I was shot down in Russia. I was murdered in Russia. Okay. Spirit told me to look up the Ramalek planet. Okay, if you guys are interested in further information on that. Now I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead, just a little, okay, because now I want to go ahead and talk about the pain. Okay. Death of a union. Okay. 14 tribes. Now, I'm going to try to, this is what I've come up with, okay, as being the dark side of the moon, the Pyramid of Enoch, which you guys, I've never read any books about Enoch. I don't really even, I didn't come into this through that. I don't know nothing about that, okay? I don't know if that's good or bad, okay? Don't judge me. If I was supposed to have known something about Enoch or whatever, but what I know is, like, I know what I know, and maybe I do know it, and maybe I just don't know that that's what it is. I'm gonna put it that way, because Spirit is telling me you know it, but you just don't know that that's what it is because you never just really looked into, I don't know, whatever. But I'm just reading these notes here. So the dark side of the moon, okay, Spirit highlighted that. All right, and then Spirit also highlighted Pyramid of Enoch, and then Spirit told me to go into these 14 tribes. So for those of you who know, I get Spirit's telling me just put the damn message out there, and those of you that know what this is all about, what's going on, you guys will understand. Okay, now you may not understand it in the way that my mind and my soul and body and spirit is experiencing my path and my journey, but no matter, when I'm bringing you the message and I'm speaking my truth, you guys will resonate. Okay. Oh, somebody don't want me to go there. Hold on. Scorpio. Moneybag yo. Okay. Lego. So the first one are German. Hitler. Okay. The second, Sandra Palin, Alaska, Republican ties. Okay. The Spirit is saying, listen to me, high priestess. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Get this information. Take this information and change your perspective with me. Okay. Change your view in listening to me, because I'm speaking to you something that you're gonna have to probably fight. Spirit is showing me 5 of Wands energy. Like, you guys are really conflicted about the information that I'm giving you because it's going against what you were taught, is what I'm hearing. Okay, or it's going against what you understood, or that's just okay. Spirit said period. Okay, all right. So anyway, Margaret Thatcher. Okay, which is United Kingdoms. Okay, Saudi Arabia. Okay, Bin Laden. All right, the Gulip. All right, Nasdaq. All right, Pope, Romans. Okay, and the reptilians, Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, and Xi Jinping, Chinese. Okay, Vladimir Putin, Russian. All right. Now there's some Men in Black energy as well. Uncle Sam. Okay. Saddam Hussein, Iraq. Qasem Soleimani, Iran. Jarinel Mosey, Haiti. Richard Trumka, the Union. Okay, so it's like that's a mixture of a bunch. I threw up a bunch of people. Y'all take it as it resonates. I'm going to tell you what I watched, which I think I already titled it this, right? Or something like it. The Coming Race, which is Iron Sky. This is all tying together, okay? And this is my interpretation and breakdown based off what Spirit has shown me about what's really going on. 7 of Wands and 2 of Wands. The battle of power and control. Order, okay? Money, manipulation, okay? Power. It's all about power and control. Okay. Power and control. Aries energy, the Emperor. Power, control. Seven of Wands. Fighting, conflict, standing up against that, right? But it's like because this came out with the 2-1. It's like our fight is the battle of allowing us to stand empowered. Okay, so they're empowered by taking our power, removing our power. Okay, death of a union. It's going down. Some things are going down. Things I'm hearing are changing, reorganization. Okay, I'm hearing rule and control. I'm hearing replacement. I'm hearing divine order and control. Okay, 9 of disc. All right. This is the world here, universally. Okay, collectively, 9 of disc, gain, increase. Okay, the Hermit, go within. Okay, so that you can see the truth for yourself. You can see how to properly, I feel like, maneuver this system. Okay, it's getting down to the nitty gritty here, and it's important for us to be wise about how we're moving at this time. Okay, Knight of disc. What we're offering and what offers we're receiving and from whom and why. Okay, because there is I'm hearing plot twist. Okay, we have Queen of disc. Okay, so there's someone, let's see what this is saying here. Oh, yeah, we're taking our power back. Period. That's just period. Plot twist is that we're taking our power back. So that's why there's the death of a union, okay, with the 8 of cups and the page of cups. Okay, they're receiving every play that they put out there. They're receiving it back. Okay, I'm hearing it's justice. Okay, look at that. Look at that. King of disc. They're receiving it. They're receiving it right back. I'm hearing the illusions, the deception, the night sweats, the terrors. Okay, the manipulation, the mind control, okay, the financial loss. Someone's receiving something all right back, and it's forcing them to be in the Hangman's tree. 17:17 on the clock. They're having to gain a new perspective. Okay, justice. All right, justice. I feel like those that came up against us, that implemented these rules, I'm going to say the elites, the ones that are in control, they're receiving some sort of karma at this time. Okay, 10 of cups. Ooh, they're receiving a whole hell of a lot of it too. Ooh, they're receiving a lot. And those of you that stood in your power, that honored yourselves, that saw beyond the rose-tinted glasses, okay, that are moving differently, that are operating out of a place of authenticity, okay, we have the devil here. I feel like the toxicity, that's what they're saying, you stood up against that, okay, then basically you're about to win, okay, you're about to win. Now we have the Page of Swords here. I feel like that's, yeah, I feel like they preyed on us, y'all. They spied. They came up with this master plan. All right, 2 of disc of how to control, juggle, manipulate. Keep us in limbo from moving 6 of swords out of that type of mindset, right? Out of the choke, okay? Because they want you stuck. Yeah, they want you right here. 9 of swords. What is this? Yeah, 9 of swords. They want you stuck. Okay? But we're not. Justice says we're not. It's all been reversed. This is being reversed. They are getting this back. Y'all, they getting this back. For real. Do y'all hear me? The chosen ones? He said, yeah. What is this called? Sticked Up, the baby. Featuring 21 Savage. Y'all, they getting this back. Look at it. They getting it back. Whatever they put out there, oh, they getting it right back. Yep. You're going to receive communication about this. You should be seeing this already. Yeah, the spirit is working on your behalf. 2 of cups and the sun to bring in this illumination, this enlightenment. Queen of swords. Yep. To be this is victory right here. Queen of swords. She has the head of her enemies. Okay. So in the other deck, y'all, she's holding literally a knife in one hand and a head of her enemy and the other. So this right here, along with this Ace of Swords, is showing me victory. And the Empress, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yep. The ancestors making it rain, then make it rain, then yeah, the ancestors, they're not playing no more. So behind the scenes, they're rectifying the situation. Look at this. Okay? Order and control. Order in the court, all of that. Okay? Death of a union here. I'm hearing we're not obliged by their manipulation, their tricks. It's like we're no longer following suit is what I'm hearing. Strength card. 5 of Wands. We fighting. We're fighting back. We're taking our power back and we are fully in control. Period. Yep. Now we have this 5 of Disc and the Lovers. Okay. The Lovers, remember that 2 of Cups, that's that. Well, 2 of Cups when it came out was spirit coming in and illuminating the situation. But in this case, okay, this right here is the end of the mind control. It's the end of it. It's the end of the choke. Because here's the choke. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords energy, 7 of Cups energy. That's all the choke, right? And it started out here, 5 of Cups energy, having us in a place of loss and lack. Forcing us to not be able to see that we had, here it is, 7 of Cups. I knew it wasn't far behind. There's the illusion right there, but it's been buried in this deck. That's why Spirit told me to switch decks. Spirit's making a point. See, the 7 of Cups in this deck, It's been buried. It's over with. Yeah, because this is the deck of the Orisha. This is the deck of the ancestors. Okay? These are the ones that are really in control. These are the ones that are really running things. These are the ones that are really busted down Tatiana for their ancestors, for their loved ones, for the chosen who have made it to the other side successfully and are able to bring the messages, are able to get out of the matrix, okay, the system, the choke, okay, and Ace of Cups love on themselves. See, for those, you're going to have victory. For you, the obstacle has been destroyed. That's what's going on. It's all on your behalf. It's all on your behalf. Here it is right here. 6 of Wands. This is beauty, success for your ashes. Okay. The enemy has been identified. The enemy has been identified. 4 of Swords, and we are going to receive our healing. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this message. If you have, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Seriously, let me pull from one more deck, just one moment. But I did want to put this out there. Okay, I have a couple more readings to do, but this right here definitely looks like the coming race is bringing a death of a union. The coming race. Okay, I feel like the coming race that's always been here, that never left, is bringing a death of a union. Okay. Yep. High Priestess, Pillar of Light, Descent of the Star, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. That's just period. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Know what you know. Stand fully in that power and in that light, and know that in that light is where you have safekeeping. In that light is where you have protection. Okay. So don't fear standing in your power at this time, because baby, there's an army of spiritual assassins that are working on our behalf at this time. Okay, so be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have enjoyed this reading. Okay, and be sure to go and check out Baby Bella Whisperer, which is my other channel, and also Queen of Heaven. I got some new content coming there soon. Go ahead and subscribe now so you can be alerted when I do drop that new content. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye.